Welcome to the show. I am Spurge, recovering. Sorry we didn't. General, I have to apologize to you. Sorry we didn't broadcast on Monday. I had some health issues pop up. So, it's what happens when you get old.
True.
Right?
Very true.
So, we have a special guest. We actually we have two special guests tonight, right?
Two of them, yep, two.
I know that, right? But our first guest is here, right? And I like his name.
Why?
Because it's sweet, dude. Have you seen
really?
his name?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a sweet name, man.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Exactly what I'm saying. Why?
I'm going to bring him on.
Go ahead.
Joshua the Notorious Brown. I mean, come on, dude. That's the greatest nickname ever, the Notorious one. Thank you for joining us tonight, sir.
You're showing your age.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Wait. What do you mean I'm showing my age?
I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it.
Oh, you talking about
nice.
Biggie?
I'm going to be nice right now. We got a guest on. We'll be nice for a little bit.
See, I'm just going to call you Notorious, okay?
That's fine.
Because I love it, right? Look, you see how the boss treats me?
I see.
It's really mean, but I still love him. I still love the guy.
You should see him off camera. Don't get it twisted.
But sir, thank you for joining us tonight here on Syndicate Tonight. You are one of the newest additions to the team.
Yes.
Sure. So before we go any further, I'm going to have you just give everybody a little quick background on who the Notorious one is.
Well, that's a name that I got in college, and because of my action on the football field, obviously, I'm a well-motivated dude. You know what I mean? A lot of people look up to me, and because of all the hard work and everything I've been doing, what I put in, I've got the name Notorious, and it's stuck with me ever since, and I want to keep it until the end of my days.
Okay.
There you go. See, I love that. All right, so let's go here. We played the college ball. Where did we play college ball at?
I transferred a lot around. I graduated high school back in 2019, and I first committed to Waynesburg University. I didn't stay there long. I left there and went to a JUCO school here in PA. It was called Still City Prep. I was with them guys for about one season, and then I transferred out to Bethany College, and that's where I got the name Notorious at Bethany. I was there for 2 semesters, and then I transferred out again. I was out of school for about 2 semesters. I went to Till College for about half a spring semester before I went to the Pro Professional League.
All right, so it was when you you said you had the nickname the Notorious.
When I got to Bethany College, yep.
Okay. How did you come up with that nick? See, like me, like my nickname used to be something else, and then I would always go by Spurge, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how did you get the nickname Notorious later in life at Bethany College?
So Notorious, so my freshman year, I came in like punching in the clock, man. Like tackle after tackle, sack after sack. So I basically got the name because of the actions, I'm saying, on the football field, that I bring the energy. I got a real high motor. Once I'm feeling in the mood and everything, it's like I'm getting very consistent. You know what I mean? And like I get my hands on the quarterback one time. You know what I'm saying? I want him every single play after that. You know what I mean? And so the whole point of the name Notorious is being dominant and being consistent.
No, I mean, see, Quincy the general over here made fun of me because he said I was showing my age with the Notorious B.I.G., right? one of the best rappers that came from the East Coast, right? I mean, him and Tupac might be 2 of the greatest rappers of all time, right?
Yeah.
It didn't help that you might be a big guy. How big are we? How big are we?
Tell me on weight.
Yeah, weight and height.
So I'm 5'10". I'm currently 230 pounds right now.
Okay, so so then he can't be the notorious Biggie. But I mean, what do you shake your head for, Quincy? I mean, look,
You're funny, man.
huh? You think notorious, you got to be tall, but here you are, this guy short. So you're just you're 5'10", 230.
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
See, that is a notorious package, an explosive package. So, like, they tell you that they give you the nickname Notorious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going through your head? Like, you guys see, she goes, he's full of nonsense tonight. I surprised her, though. She didn't know that, but I surprised her. Good evening, Mr. Lathrop. But when they gave you the nickname Notorious, like, what was going through your head? That's what I want to know.
First of all, excitement. So I definitely say excitement. Like I said, it's a name that's going to stick with me until football days, so I retire. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got that name because of my action on the football field, dominacy. Very dominant, very consistent, going hard at single play. That's when my name comes in. Like Notorious is basically an unstoppable person. A person who's unstoppable shown by actions.
Right. See, like Jin says right here, he's the Notorious Syndicate Explosive Storm. Ooh, that's good.
Interesting.
I like that.
Now,
right? So you go through. What are you like? Look, see, the general's always laughing at me. Always. Like my wife said, I'm always full of nonsense. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I mean, if you want a professional interview, you got to get this guy right here, Michael Lathrop. That's a professional. I'm not.
True. That is very true.
Right, but yet you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me on a Thursday night, Quincy.
I'm not stuck with you. I mean, I chose to be here. Don't.
That is true. That is true. What's up, Bryson? But okay, so I want to ask you. You get through the college. The pro ranking, the pro world didn't work out the way you want it to, and now you got the syndicate calling you. You get the syndicate that calls you. What was that like, and what was your first thought when they called you?
So when Quincy called me, my heart dropped, man, and I started smiling. You know what I'm saying? I did have a contract with the team in Wyoming. It was arena football, but I did eventually want to make my way back to 11-man football. So when I heard about what they have to offer and how much they were paying and we know what to give, with the program and everything, I just decided to go on with the opportunity, and I took it. If I have an opportunity to try to get in bigger leagues through this league here, I would not hesitate to take the opportunity. Move up in the world.
Okay, so that's where I want to go with it, right? So you were in the Arena League, you left, you were getting ready to go back to the Arena League.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy called you, right?
Yeah.
And now, and the general knows this is nothing against him. This is just one of those new startup leagues, right? That we have. And with the way that, what we see in the Continental Football League, what they're doing and how they're doing it, right?
Right.
Is the way it's going, the way that it's working, right? And how they're doing it, building it, fan related, community based related, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've had another league that up and failed and all of that stuff. How is it for you? And again, I'm going to ask because Quincy has brought a lot of great guys into this, okay? What made you believe in the syndicate and in the Continental Football League?
Well, first, it's a new opportunity. I never heard of this league before, so like everything is like freshly new to me. But honestly, I just can't wait to see what all happens and how everything goes. I do have high hopes for me. I don't really have no doubts. You know what I'm saying? I come to bring the energy, the motivation for sure. Number one, and consistency. You know, and I hope for the best of the team in the season.
Okay. Now, Quincy, it's another guy that believes in you, right? Another guy that believes in the Continental Football League, believes in the Texas Syndicate. To you, as an owner, what does that mean?
It means that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm relating to the guys. I am putting forth something that they can believe in and they're willing to come out and work for. So I've experienced a lot dealing with different organizations through dealings with my son. So to have these guys willing to come out here and believe in what I got going on means a real lot to me. So, and that's one of the things I want to make sure I do out here is show guys that you do have ownership groups that really care about the players and not just the bottom line. We really want to try to help them get where they need to go to. So,
see, that's like, oh, here we go. We got somebody asking if you need a quarterback. Give them the pin.
We might need one or two. One, you got to come in. If you coming in, you got to work because my guy's there right now and he ain't giving up his spot. So I mean, you got to come in and you're gonna have to put in that work if you're trying to get there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There you go. Now, Notorious, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
You guys are the Syndicate has one of the younger coaching staffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with that experience and with the experience that you have, how is that going to work? Or how are you as a younger player going to work with the younger coaches? Because there's always something there, right? But for you, what does it mean to you that you're going to have guys that are closer to your age working with you? And that you have Trey, who's been in the game. He was there, right? Got hurt, and now he's here coaching. So for you as a player, what does that mean to you?
Well, to me, it's about the experience. What they know, what they've been through, the knowledge they have of the game, of their loyalty, the way how they treat players and everything. I feel like if they have something good to bring to the team and the bond is good, I don't really see no problem with it. You know what I mean? Um, I don't really think age is really the how I say I don't really think it's about age, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about your experience for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody got to start somewhere, right? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I say give them a shot, man. I see what they got. See what they can do.
And see, that's what I like about that guy over there, the way that he's building his roster. Because if you look at the other teams that are around, right?
Yeah.
They're a little bit older players, right? But Quincy's giving guys a shot. What do you mean? What are you shaking your head for? I'm giving you kudos, bro.
I know. I'm just, me. I'm an honest person. We are the youngest right now. So, but they got a few other ones that kind of trying to go a little bit younger. I mean,
right.
coaching staffs are. It ain't gonna be nobody younger than us coaching staff wise. I mean, that's everybody else. Yeah,
that's true, and you're going to have some of the younger players on the team. Now, yeah. Notorious, there's this other team that's just like an hour and a half away from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sure you've seen them all over social media, right? They're talking about how great they are and all of that stuff, right? Last week we had the dynamic duo on. The dynamic. What did we end up giving them the nickname? What was their nickname?
Man, I don't know. They got like 3 of them.
That's true.
They still talking about what they're gonna call themselves. So yeah, Heidi's gonna have to tell us on that one because she she's with them. They done worked out whole training schedules and sleeping schedules and trips and all kind of stuff out that way. So
Right. All right. Well, here, I got it. Notorious. I got it. Okay. You're coming from the PA, you said, correct? Even
Yeah.
Lathrop says, even the NFL is riding a wave of younger coaches and players. It's what you know and the capable of accomplishment. And that's true. She says, dynamic duo is to be determined. We are still working on it. Right. Okay. You're moving from the PA down to Texas. Right?
Right.
What is that going to be like for you? Because you already have this life set up in the PA. Now you're uprooting that and bringing yourself to Texas.
Well, you know, I'm up north, so we go through all 4 seasons here. And to come down Texas was better weather. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely excited because right now we're going through the, winter time right now, and the temperatures are like bad here, or like in 12 degrees and lower. You know what I mean? So to come, to a place that's better weather and be able to work, I'm not worried about the cold temperatures,
Well, yeah, see, like if you look out this window right here, that's sitting here behind me, there's 8 inches of snow on the ground.
Man, where you located?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, okay.
Yeah, and then you got the guy sitting next to me and you see he's smirking at us. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
I'd rather have that right now than what we have in Pittsburgh.
You ain't lying. I would too. Too.
Look at the forecast too, though.
All right, knock it off, you. Knock it off.
I think you teasing me right. You teasing me right now?
He is teasing us. He's teasing us. That's exactly what he's doing.
It's like this though. I love it right now, but come July, August, September, when we got 115 days of straight 100 and plus weather,
I gotta get used to that weather.
15 to 20% humidity. I'm gonna be wishing for this weather right here again.
Oh, you ain't lying. Okay, well, speaking of that, okay, so I ask everybody because Jen was the one that brought it up, okay? And you can't say food because if you say food, we're gonna get Coach Pop on you. And you don't want Coach Pop on you, all right? What is the one thing you're going to bring in your toolbox down to Texas when you get there?
Oh, man, that's a good question.
You can't say food because Pops will get mad at you.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I just want, something new. You know what I mean? New culture, new people, new weather. You know what I'm saying? When I come to Texas, I've never been there before. So this is my first time there in Texas. So it'll be a new experience for me. Definitely have to get used to the weather down there. You know what I'm saying? The sun and everything. I ain't used to that. You know what I mean? I guess I go to 4 seasons here where I'm at. I'm up north. So I go to cold a lot, fall, winter, spring, summer. You know what I mean? So that's basically it, man.
So you're just going to leave the winter coat at home?
Yeah, I'm definitely for sure. I might come to Texas with like a jean fitter or something like that. You know what I mean?
With a what on?
A jean fit.
So you gonna burn up?
You said I'm gonna burn up?
You gonna burn up? Come on down here with that order if you want.
Here you go. Here's a good question that my better half brings up. If you're married, what does your better half think and say to you about this opportunity?
Well, if you're married, I mean, I'm not married, but
even if you have a woman, what is your woman saying about this opportunity to you?
Well, first, the distance, number one, you know what I'm saying, and being gone for a long period of time. But, any woman that's with me is going to respect what I do for a living, understand it, and be happy for me that I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, do something that I love. Yeah. Good evening, Coach. I just seen you.
Yeah, we'll put Coach back up. Good evening, Coach. Right there. Okay, see, I like that answer because, I mean, you're basically uprooting your life. Okay.
And honestly, I would take my wife on with me in my journey. I would want to share, what I have with her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want her to think that, I'm just leaving, I'm being selfish. Like, you know what I mean? This is the opportunity for all of us. Like, I may be doing it, I may be on the field, maybe, showing the action so we can get what we need in life. But, we all doing this together as a family. So now,
And it's funny that you say that, because this is one of the things that I like about this, right? Is with Heidi, Jen, Quincy, they are building a family there for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Your coaches, they're building a family for you guys away from your family to make you guys feel welcome and all of that, right?
right.
So for you moving from the PA all the way down to Austin, Texas, right? It's because it's basically, ain't that about where it's going to be? Duluth, Austin, Texas General, that area somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Right. For you to know that these guys are building a family for you away from home. How does that make you feel to know that that's what these wonderful people are doing for you and all the other players?
It feels good. It's a new opportunity for everybody. Open everybody want to come and work hard. As I feel, when you come into like opportunities like this, you got to do it like you have everything to lose. You know what I'm saying? I feel if you have that feeling, you work hard for anything. You know what I'm saying? Be afraid to lose something. You know what I'm saying? Want it. You know what I mean? Be hungry for it. You know, it's basically it.
That's what I like. And the other thing I like about this league and all that. And by the way, this is Syndicate Tonight. I am your host, Spurge. The Junior have to step away for a real quick. We are here with Joshua, the Notorious Brown. Can we, you know what? We should talk to since the boss ain't here, right? When you get your jersey, we should have it put the Notorious on the back of your jersey. What do you think?
Now I'll say my last name Brown.
Oh, dang it. I was trying, man.
Now, like say if I make a tackle and then announcer, you know what I'm saying? Announcer, I like to say the whole entire name.
Joshua the Notorious Brown.
That's correct.
I like that. I know the boss lady's listening. I know Heidi's listening. I know Jen's watching. So maybe we can get that done. But the one thing I love about what, back to where I got distracted. The official hydration drink of the Texas Syndicate is right there. Drip Drop. Go to the website. Look it up. You can buy it. You get a 20% off by using the word Syndicate. And right below us, as you see the little scroller, you can go to wefunder.com/Syndicate. COFL Syndicate. Coach goes right here. Nicknames on the loudspeaker is cool. LOL. And if you scan that little QR code right there, that will take you right to the WeFunder itself. So do that, and then we'll just do this. Scan that one. That one will take you right to Drip Drop. There we go. We got those out of the way for right now. But back to what I was wanting to ask you. This team is all about doing stuff in the community, right?
Right.
And helping the community. Okay. For you as a player, knowing that, because that's what they're going to want you guys to do, right?
Right.
What in the community, what is the one thing you would love, one charity organization that you would love to work with when you get down there and become a Syndicate player?
I definitely want to give back to the youth programs. I want to let kids know that, once you put your mind, together for something, that, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep the faith, you stay loyal to what you do for a living. You know what I'm saying? You don't give up no matter what you go through in life. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people all the time, man, I know how it feels to have nothing, grow up from nothing, you know what I'm saying, then finally get up to a certain age in my life where I had everything I ever wanted. You know what I mean? Um, it when you have opportunities like this, I just want to give people hope. You know what I mean? That they still have people out there that care about them and want to see them succeed. You know what I mean? That one day when it's time for you to retire, you know what I mean, they get older, you know what I'm saying, they'll remember you, you know. Also I would I like to go to schools and be a great motivational speaker for children as well. That's what I like to do. I wouldn't mind going out and feeding the homeless and still making them understand that there's people out there that actually care about them as well. I wouldn't mind doing like a food drive for them, feeding them. You know what I mean? People who can't do for themselves, can't afford food. Um, I'm sorry, I was trying to read what she was saying.
Oh, my bad. And she goes, Jen goes, Spurge, I am so excited for him to work with the youth. We got youth camps, reading in classrooms, children's hospitals, and FCAs.
I want to do all that for sure. Yeah. So basically, where I'm coming from, I want to give everybody hope. You know, I would love to tell people my story. I love to tell people what I went through, and you give people hope. You know what I mean? Sometimes people, when you tell your story to people, they can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? They may not went through what you went through exactly, but sometimes just showing that you care, you know what I'm saying, can keep people going.
Okay, well, you say that. Because Quincy, while you were gone, I asked him, while you had to step away, I asked him, you're coming from the PA, you're coming down here, working with the communities, what it was that he wants to do with working for the communities. And like Jen said right here, he wants to work with the youth camps, do that reading in the classroom, children's hospitals, and stuff like that. Let's get into your story. Explain a little bit. You say that people went through, like right here, look, AP says Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
I like it.
I like
Yes.
that. I like that.
With the question mark, yes, we will have a program within the Syndicate organization. We will be affiliated and have a chapter of FCA within the organization for those with the question marks.
Yes. Now, let's go into your story a little bit. You keep talking about your story. You want to tell it, right? Well, this is what this show's about. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So start. Where do you want to start at with your story?
I want to start way back when I was a kid.
Okay, go far.
Yeah, sure. First of all, I grew up with a great, amazing mother, and she was strong-willed, Christian going. She kept us in church every Sunday growing up, and I don't really speak about God a lot, like I used to. You know what I'm saying? And as I got older, I kind of stepped away from the church, but I do thank God, every day for what I have and how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I did watch my mom struggle to raise us, but she was always strong. I grew up without a father in my life. I won't lie to you, that did kind of anger me over the years. So
All right, let's stop right there.
Okay.
Let's go to the not having the dad in your life and how it angered you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm starting to see, you're gonna see how I'm gonna do this, right? So
Yeah.
with not having the dad in your life, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you said you grew up the angry. What was the kind of things that you would do to help get that anger out?
Well, I started playing football at the age of 10 years old. So I needed something to let loose the stress, and you know what I'm saying, I needed how to handle my emotions a little better and to channel what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I watched my mom grow up to like my mom was a strong woman. She always made things work for us, but she struggled on the way, you know what I'm saying, as growing up. So it's like, I was mad because I felt like you should have been there. You know what I'm saying? Like if it takes two to make a baby, it should take two to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't meet my father until I was 19 years old. But as I got older, you know what I'm saying, it motivated me. And I knew that, when I first started playing football, it kind of was like because I was mad all the goddamn time and I didn't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So playing football really helped that. But
Mhm.
as I got older, football eventually became more than that. It became my life. From the time I was a kid to the time I was in high school and college, now I'm in the league. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about, me being mad. It became something that I eventually love. You know what I'm saying? Real athletes, they sleep, eat, and breathe football every single day. You know what I'm saying? To me, football is a religion. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that I do for fun or because I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? This is actually my life. This is what I do for a living.
All right, I want to go to something. You said that you met your dad at 19.
Yes.
And we've seen with professional athletes, like where the dad comes back after the son is that the child has done something great in sports, right? You meet your dad at 18, you've already went through your high school years, you're getting ready to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
How did that mentally affect you that you finally met your dad after all these years of being angry and you realize that
Mm-hmm.
football was your life and that was your therapy, but you meet your dad at 19. How did that mentally affect you and how did you handle that part of it?
Um, I didn't. Well, first I was older, and by the time I was older, I really didn't need him because I was grown. So like I had a job at age of 17, and I had my own apartment when I was 18. I was a junior in high school when I had my own place. I didn't graduate high school yet, and I already had my own house. You know what I'm saying? So when I met him, I did sit down and talk with him. He understood. He apologized. You know what I'm saying? And he can never go back and basically replay everything he missed out on, and that's understandable. But he also was going through some things. He told me, and he had to get himself together. So like when we did talk, we came together, and I got to hug him for the first time. It really did make me feel good. Um, I was um, at some type of peace also as well. You know what I'm saying? But still today, I still feel like we have some more work to do. You know what I mean? Like we're not done yet.
Okay. But
Hmm.
you're saying that you got to hug him, you got to have that peace, and you got to start building that bridge. But you said you still got more work to do, right?
More work to do with them. Yep.
Okay. So that peace, did that help you? Did you lose your edge or did it help drive you going, okay, I got to make a little bit of peace, but now I still got to do more work with my dad? But so did that help motivate you even more in football to say, hey, here it is. I did
Hmm.
all this without you because that's the one thing anybody wants is we want the respect of our parents, right? I mean, my dad's dead. He's been dead now for 11 years. And I finally talked about my dad in a certain way that I hadn't talked about him in a while. And I got very emotional about it, you
Hmm.
know? Uh, so like with that, when you said you had to you're building that bridge, did that give you extra motivation just to be a better man and say, I'm here to take care of mom? I took care of mom. I did this, but not really pass judgment on him. Just you understood where he was coming from.
Yeah. When I first met him, I still kind of feel like I need to be the bigger person. Like I was mad about the absence, but I still came at him quiet and calm. We spoke and stuff like that. Yeah, it did motivate me. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, my life and how I grew up, you know what I'm saying, also motivated me to work hard. You know what I mean? And I also made it um my responsibility, and also I made a promise to my grandmother before she passed that, if I can get up in the league, I'll take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is really what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm honoring her down wish. You know what I mean? My father is did play a big part in that. But my whole entire family, man, they're counting on me. You know what I'm saying? So they all motivate me. And that's what I do love about them. They do give me hope. They're proud of me, and they keep me going.
This is where I'm going to give the guy sitting over here a little bit of some props as being a former, he's a master sergeant over there in the military, right? And he don't take a lot of BS. Somehow he deals with me and he takes all my stupidity. I don't know how, but he does. So you got to give him credit there. But what I've seen what this man has done and the players that he's bringing in and the people that he's bringing in, it's you guys are all like-minded individuals and you've all had some kind of interesting story and stuff like that on how things have happened. And I think that's what's going to make this team bond and gel in a way that a lot of these other teams aren't going to. You know? So let's get back. You say this is all about your family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you're moving from the PA down here. You tell your mom, I have an opportunity. Because I'm sure you're your mama's baby boy, your mama's big old boy. You know, but what was mom's thought when you said, Mom, I'm moving to Texas to play football?
I'm gonna be honest with you. See, my mom with football, she was never really a big fan of it, but she never told me no to the sport. Now, growing up, my mom actually wanted me to play basketball because it's more safer. You know what I'm saying? My mom really couldn't stand seeing me get hit. You know what I mean? But she came to some games, but my mom had to work so much, provide for us. You know what I'm saying? She was barely able to come. You know what I'm saying? But my mom always told me, like, son, it's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? So everything was pretty much up to me, what I want to say. She just supported everything as I go, what's going on in my career. So anything I put my mind to decide to do, my mom was behind me. You know what I mean? Like, she's not really 100% with it, but she know that it's a sport that I love, and I stuck to it over the years, and, she respects it,
Now,
But
I got a question.
Yeah.
Did she call the general and say, you better take care of my baby boy, or she's coming down here to lay the smackdown on him?
No, she wouldn't do that.
General, I think you better take care of this guy because I don't know if you want. It's bad enough you got Coach Pops, but I don't think we want Mrs. Notorious coming down there.
I got a mama. My mom ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to me either. So Mom, I'm calling home. SMA will take care of anybody that's gonna come at me over their children.
Might listen though. You know how these moms are. If your mom thinks you ain't taking care of these players,
my mama gonna take care of me first.
She might smack you around. You know that, right?
After she take care of them, she might, but she gonna take care of them first.
Hey, Coach, you got nothing to worry about, man. You all good over here. I don't know about everybody else, Mom, but you good over here.
All right, so you're coming down. You're going to be down there in what? Just a couple months, actually, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be down there in just a couple months. Oh, the lady mama back here is going, Mama Heidi's got it covered. So see, I guess we ain't got nothing to worry about there, do we? So you're coming down in a couple months, right? What are the preparations that you're making for this big move in your life?
Preparation. So as in like working out wise?
Well, I mean, just working out. What do you, because I know that Quincy is going to help get you guys, work down there before the season. He's getting you guys all, training facilities and stuff all that, right? But what are you doing now to prepare to get down there to play football for the Texas Syndicate?
A lot of conditioning is needed. I'm also waiting for the weather to break, which will be like end of March. I'm sorry, the beginning of March, my bad. So now I get to get out here and run more. If I do a run now, I have to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really cold temperatures. But I am a really big power lifter. So I'll definitely say a lot of powerlifting and conditioning and some cone drills. You know what I'm saying? Just keep myself in shape and everything will be all right.
All right. Well, now you saw what the temperature is there right now, right? 63 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to be playing in the summer.
Is
in
that y'all
Texas.
lowest right now
What's the
No,
lowest?
that's
in Texas? That's y'all lowest temperature?
It's for me. My lowest is
I think they hit like 40
40 something. Hold on.
just last week when we got all that cold and snow.
I mean, so it was 39 today, but like for the next 2 weeks, dude, I'm looking at maybe 51 as a low.
Okay.
Now look, like Jen says right here, summer low is like 80 here in Texas.
Okay.
Now,
What the hell? Oh,
St.
Okay.
Louis has this swampy type humidity, right? I've been in Texas in the summer. It gets a little toasty, right?
yeah.
But for you as a player, getting ready to play in the summertime, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are you mentally preparing for that? Because that's probably where it's going to be the hardest.
The weather?
Yes. Like, how are you mentally preparing for that?
So we have spring here coming up pretty soon. So like when it gets like really hot outside, you know, when I do go out and run, what I'll do is I'll put on my sweatsuit, you know what I mean, and I'll go out and run. So I cover my face with like a hat and everything. To get ready for like a weather like that in Texas, you have to condition yourself to get prepared for it. You know what I mean? Regardless of anything, I'm the type of guy to come to get the job done. No excuses. You know what I mean? If I'm there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Once I hit that field, man, it's time to work. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm going to give you a word of advice.
Yeah.
Drink pickle juice.
Pickle juice. I'm surprised you didn't say water. A lot of water.
General, am I right? Pickle juice.
Pickle juice for cramps. Yep.
Pickle juice is going to help you. Trust me.
This package out here, man. My track athletes love it. We just have to keep a cooler full.
Pickle juice. I know it sounds disgusting, but pickle juice is going to be your friend.
Best friend.
In that kind of summer.
I haven't ate pickles in a while. It's been a while.
Look, right here. It's conditioning yourself. Hydrate, stretch, pickle juice, and bananas.
I love bananas.
Trust me.
It won't be a problem.
Yo, you better start loving pickle juice.
I'll give it a try.
There you go. All right.
Say no to it.
Now, Notorious, we got about 15 minutes left. I know me and Quincy got some things that we have to announce, right?
We do.
So I want you to let everybody know where they can find you at, your social medias, and all of that good stuff. Where can people find you at?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. My Instagram is I am _ the Notorious 52, and my Facebook is my name on here on the screen. So if you like to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, you can. That's about it.
Quincy, do you have anything you want to say to your guy?
Man,
before we let him go.
Well, you know what it's about. You know what he got to do, and you know what I'm expecting. So I can't wait to see him get down here.
All right, now the one last thing. Tell everybody that's watching why they should follow the Continental Football League and the Texas Syndicate, and why they should believe in this league.
Ooh. Well, I don't really know too much about the league, so I'll have to get more experience of it, and then I'll probably have more to say in the future.
Oh, wait, hold on. Here, I'm going to give you wait. Taurus, I'm just going to give you a word of advice, right? You just tell everybody. They should follow it. Follow the Syndicate. This is a league about the fans. So we're going to clip that out, and we're going to start over. You ready?
Okay.
You got to say, this is a league about the fans, and this is why I believe in it. Regardless if you just make yourself believe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to do. You got it?
Okay.
Right, clip. That was all. All right. Hey, this is Texas Syndicate. The notorious one, Joshua Brown, is going to tell you why you should follow the Continental Football League and the Texas Syndicate.
So, I want you guys to come out, support us. We're going to have a great season. We have some great athletes, obviously, I see coming our way here. We have some real powerhouse talent from all over. Um, Guy like me, I'm always willing to put on the show for my fans, no excuses. Um, and I hope for a great outcome for all of us coaching the staff and players.
See, now that was beautiful. Beautiful. All righty, sir. I wish you the best of luck. I will be seeing you because I am making trips to the great state of Texas to watch you guys play this year, right? The wife will be mad at me because we will be spending a lot of money to come down there. I don't think she realizes it yet, but we will. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to mute him since he's taking a phone call right in the middle of the show. Do what?
Hey, dude, I gotta do what I gotta do.
The wife calling?
That was the boss calling. That was
It
his
sure
boss.
was.
That was his real boss calling. That's who that was.
It was a quick call. I just told her I was on the show, and she was like, "Okay." I mean,
that was the real boss calling. She's asking where dinner is.
Oh, it's already cooked. That's what I was just doing. Some oxtails.
Oh.
Some coconut rice, sweet potatoes.
You hear that? You hear that, Notorious?
I heard that.
Yeah. All right, sir. Thank you for joining us. Looking forward to watching you as a Syndicate player and in the Continental Football League. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck, sir.
Thank you, Spurs. I appreciate it.
All right. My bad. Go ahead. I got trigger happy.
No, I said thank you for bringing me on the show, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure you're going to be on. I'm sure you're going to be on again. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about it.
I hope so in the future. Yes, for sure.
You will.
A lot more to say.
Because I actually got to joke around with you, and you actually took the jokes, right? Some of the other guys.
He's going to bring you on his show one day.
Yeah, we're going to be on the X Fan Show. I'll get my buddy Arlington. You'll see two idiots talking then. Well, one idiot, and a normal guy. You know, you could probably figure out who the idiot is.
Well, I have soft skin, so I'm mad at joking around, man.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you for joining us. I do appreciate it.
Hey, anytime. You're welcome, man. Appreciate it.
All right. That was Joshua the Notorious Brown. Quincy, I just got to tell you, I am loving. And Heidi, I know you're watching. Heidi, I want to schedule him to get him on the X Fan Show so me and Arlie can talk to him. Quincy, I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing down there. I love how you're getting these players, and they all seem to be the same. And that's what I love about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, we attract who we attract.
Right. Now, we do have something special. You guys do have something special going on here very soon. Do you not?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Hey, man.
Right here. Right here, buddy.
Oh.
Join us for the Kendra Scott Virtual Give Back February 6th through the 9th. Use code GIVEBACK-LHGDA while you shop online at www.kendrascott.com, and 20% of your purchases will be donated to the Texas Syndicate. That is this week, starting on the 6th.
That's right. Yeah. No, go out there, get their Valentine's Day gifts.
Exactly. Go get it. And the 20% of the money goes to the Texas Syndicate. Now, you also have, wait, wrong one. I got to go back to here. I got so many things. Heidi bombards me with everything, right?
Right. You expect me to be remembering everything. I don't.
I know, dude. It's crazy.
You see gray? You see gray, right? Gray. All gray.
White.
Mine ain't going white. It's gonna stay gray. Silver.
Look, right here, they're doing the Valentine's Day give back. Again, it's giveback-LHGDA at kendrascott.com. That money goes to donate. 20% of that purchase goes to the Texas Syndicate, and that is valid starting tomorrow to the 9th. And if you order by then, if I'm not mistaken, the some of the proceeds will be going to and they will get their orders before Valentine's Day, correct?
That's correct.
Exactly. Now, I guess our other special guest didn't come, right?
Basketball game.
Basketball game, his son's basketball game. So we'll try to get him on next Monday. Right here, Jen says they will. Yes, they will get their orders. You will get your orders before Valentine's Day if you order. So that's always good to know. But I know we have some special announcements coming up on next Monday.
A few,
Just a few, right?
Just a few.
Because we were supposed to have an announcement this Monday.
Yeah,
but I
it
ended up
didn't work
going to
out
the
that way yet.
hospital.
Yeah, but it didn't work out that way just yet. So we got a couple more that's coming in the works.
Right, yes, exactly. All right, Quincy, do we have anything else?
Be on the lookout. We might be having a surprise drop tomorrow. We got some things that might be dropping out tomorrow. Matter of fact, I got one of my players is here right now. We got to do a little photo shoot for some things. So Heidi might have some special things dropping out for some people to go look at for tomorrow or Friday. You know.
There you go. And look, right underneath this, you see it, thewefunder.com/COFL Syndicate. That's where you can go and become an owner of this team. All that information is there. Or you can scan that QR code right there to get to actually go to that website. If you guys don't believe me, look, it's right here. I'll scan it for you just so you can see. And look what it does. Takes you right to the WeFunder account right there.
That's right.
And you can sponsor and buy in and be an owner of this team.
Hey, get in wise low.
That's right. You better.
Once the season starts, baby.
Kendra Scott was also a guest on Shark Tank. She is nationwide. They do in-store pickups and nationwide too. There you go. Go to KendraScott.com. 20% of that goes to the Texas Syndicate. That starts tomorrow and runs all the way to February 9th. Also, Drip Drop, the official hydration drink of the Texas Syndicate. I think that's it. I nailed them all, right?
That's it. Good.
We will see you guys next Monday, 8 o'clock. That's if I don't end up back in the hospital.
You end back in the hospital, it's going to be issues.
Are you going to drive up here and beat me up?
Nah, fly. I ain't driving nowhere. Dude, it's cold. I don't do that no more. No.
We will see you guys next Monday, 8 o'clock. And be paying attention to the page because there are some special announcements that are going to be out there. General, anything else?
Hey, see y'all next week.
There you go.